really helped to develop me as a person. Benefit that I got was one that I could immediately go to with all my problems in any stage of the application process. They always knew that I would be able to get into one of these top schools. They saw in me what I couldn't see in myself. I'm Karthik Nutakki. I've just finished my IBDP and I'm headed off to med school in India here. My high schooling was 2 years of IGCSE in 9th and 10th and IBDP for my 11th and 12th. I'm really fond of biology, which led me to pursue medicine. So my hobbies, it would be basketball, piano, and taekwondo. Those are the three ones that I'm really fond of. I joined Teenr in ending of 8th grade, so even before high school really started. For me, it was interactions with Aarti ma'am and Sujaya ma'am were more they managed to get me to open up, and the interactions went from feeling professional to those that you would have with your friends. Around 4.5 year journey for me has been nothing but amazing with them. And give a lot of credit to them for the acceptances that I've gotten today. Best experience for me was actually brainstorming my personal statement maybe 1 year ago. It was this in August. We had to start analyzing on our personal statement idea. We spent around 2 weeks, I think, trying to find the ideal personal statement, and then we ended up going with my own anecdote from something I experienced in the tournament. Formulating that with Sujaya ma'am and Aarti ma'am over that 2-week period was fun for me personally. That's what I remember the most I look back. For the application process, even before that, they helped me with a lot of profile building in terms of how they developed me as a person and how to represent myself. I've always been really bad with representing myself and giving a good impression. So with their help, I was able to join in programs and internships that really benefited me. And then once it came to the application process, they made it really streamlined for me and assisted me with a lot of formats for brag sheets and for essay structure. We had a few sessions for essay structure particularly, and I think that's what helped me get my essays good and down in the end. In terms of my acceptances, I got accepted into UMich Ann Arbor and UWash Seattle for the major of biology. UMich has been my dream school for about since 13 to 14 years-ish now. That was an amazing feeling getting into UMich after so long. For University of Washington, Seattle offered a scholarship of $3,000 per annum, and for University of Michigan. So the scholarship bit was a merit-based scholarship that they give to state students in the U.S. Since I'm a U.S. citizen, technically come into their out-of-state category, and due to my merits, they offered me the scholarship, $3,000 per year. In terms of college readiness, really helped to develop me as a person, make you a student that's more adapted for the future in the way that you feel more confident. I didn't really have the confidence to portray myself in front of a huge audience. I always knew that I had communication skills, but it was just form of stage fright that didn't allow them to expose. So it really helped me on that in terms of growing me as a person. I think one thing that I gained from them is introspection. That skill really helped me a lot. More than just my academic career, it was more for my life. In terms of community service, I was able to do an internship on Karen, and she was a really good mentor for me. That was in my early years of high school. Towards the end, I did give me the opportunity to do this program. I got to interact with the best professionals in India in various departments, and that really made me explore the field of medicine even more and even more excited to pursue it in the future. How was it, Nathan? Preparing for college, there's getting into college, if that's what you're preparing for, get your essays down. If you're applying to the US or staying in India, focus on those competitive exams. To do both, actually, because it needs as well. Personal advice is don't take things too seriously. It is your college life. Do not overwork yourself. Keep staying hardworking. I would say it's really official. I think personally, I felt like it was required. Benefit that I got was one that I could immediately go to with all my problems in any stage of the application process. Whenever I was getting doubts about my own capabilities, they always knew that I would be able to get into one of these top schools. They saw in me what I couldn't see in myself. So that's what I needed at that point in time. So I would say, yeah, it's pretty necessary. I've traveled with Teenr for 4 years now, and the experience has been nothing short of amazing. Through this journey, I have received acceptances to the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor, with an acceptance to the University of Washington, Seattle, with a $3,000 per year scholarship as well. And I would like to give credit to Teenr for being a part of my success and really supporting me all the way. So in terms of the profile building that I was able to receive at Teenr would be internships for sure that I did with Karen, and she was a really great mentor to me and taught me a lot about sustainability world. Another that really stuck with me was the medical pathway mentoring program, where I was able to interact with medical professionals from around India. It really opened my eyes to the different departments in medicine which I was not previously aware of. And through all of these experiences, I gained like a lot of skills, communication skills. We had a lot of people in internship with EMM. I used to be very reserved. That internship really helped me to open up to everyone, and because I was managing a team, I had to talk with them as well, which built my communication skills a lot. Also had a lot of self-introspection that went on, the activities with Teenr, where I would make questions about myself and really look into how I process things as a person. In terms of confidence, I really had a huge confidence boost with this 4-year Teenr journey. And from being able to say much about myself to being able to say literally anything I've done before. And will this be networking and global connection that I've received? Teenr, I've made contacts from all across the world. In terms of networking, I've improved my networking skills as well. I'm really easy to interact with now. So this profile building and this development that I've received is Teenr does and what Teenr stands for.